Hello, everyone. Hey, hope you're having a great day. Ed Fontes here. Hey, let me ask you a question. Is home ownership still part of the American dream? You bet your sweet bippy it is. Ha! Giving away my age. How many of you remember that one, right? Anyways, this is all due to millennials. That's right, millennials. Did you know that millennials are the vast majority of people purchasing in today's market? Millennials saw what their parents went through, the losses, the slowdown in the economy in 2007, 2008. Millennials slowed down their life events due to this era. They stayed in school longer. Some of them stayed at home longer. Some of them delayed in getting married. A lot of the millennials ended up moving in together. Heck, we got a couple friends who's the kids moved downtown in an apartment going to college above a pizza joint. Now, how cool is that? I thought that was really cool. But when millennials fell in love, majority of them didn't want to bring their girlfriend, boyfriends back to their place with 5 or 6 friends, right? If you're a millennial, you can relate, right? That's when they decided to purchase. That's when they decided it's time. We've gone through the span from 2008, now we're in 2019, 10, 11 years. They're buying, folks. If you're a millennial, why are you not buying if you don't own a home already? They're reaping the benefits of home ownership today. We are at an all-time low in interest rates, folks, that's we've ever been. Heck, I remember my first interest rate was 16% adjustable, going into a 21% cap the next month. I was tickled pink when I refinanced at 13.5 and again at 9%. A lot of you can relate to that, right? A lot of you. So we are seeing the American recovery, the best we have seen in years. What are they talking about? Since the 1920s? Since the 1920s, that's what we're talking about. The best recovery. Let me ask you another question. Where's your thought process about your future? Have you thought about it? Either you're going to thrive or you're not going to survive because you're listening to the doom and gloom sayers. Oh, we got another bubble burst. Oh, it's not time to buy. Oh, no, you shouldn't buy now. What the heck? Are you gonna follow the success of thousands of millennials that are buying now and achieving the American dream of home ownership? When you think recession, what do you think? 2008? Yeah, it's obvious, right? But when you're an economist, an economist thinks recession, what do they think? Right now, they're thinking a slowdown. A slowdown from 6 or 7% appreciation that we have now. That's nationwide. Some areas locally we've seen them here, 15, 18, 20% appreciation. That's huge. But national, 6, 7%, economists think we're going to go down to 3.5% to 4%, whatever the case may be. Why? Because Wall Street Journal, CFOs interviewed by Duke University, and the Natural Business of Economics all surveyed and stated that we are going to see a slowdown of 3.5 to 4% appreciation. That's still a positive number, folks. That's huge. It's still a positive number. You start gaining. If the GDP slows down 2 consecutive quarters in a year, 2 consecutive quarters in a year, then we might see that. But we're not even going there this year, folks. We don't even see that happening based on what's going on in today's economy, right? Out of 20 metros surveyed, 18 are positive. People are making more money today than they have prior to the tax reform. And the San Jose and San Francisco were the high areas because they're just high cost areas. Now, 44% of people surveyed today stated that they are going to sell their homes now and not wait due to interest rates and due to appreciation, folks. Numbers don't lie. The market is there. And out of those 44%, several of them were locked into their home. Why? Because a lot of those folks had interest rates in the 3s, the 3.5. We start going to the 4s, the 4.5, the 5. Hey, Cal Half a Bond program, first time home buyer program was at 5.75. Right? That's why they were locked in the home. What did you do? Did you do the same, stay in, or did you purchase? So for those that jumped off the fence, sold their homes, and increased their interest rates, increased their home that they purchased because of the equity they had, are all now reaping the benefits, folks. They're refinancing right now. I've got people saving $10,000, $15,000 a year I just had another client, we just closed her transaction. In less than 2 years, she achieved $150,000 equity in her home. She said, Ed, there's no way I would have saved that amount of money in that short a period of time. $150,000? I could sell that place and go live in a measly apartment and put that money to work for me. Maybe I should just do that and buy apartments or buy a duplex or buy rental properties, right? I said, you can do whatever you want. This is America. But what did she know? She loves her lower payment, saving her $200 more a month. She loves her privacy, and she loves, because of the fact she achieved the American dream of homeownership. So bring it all in, folks. Bottom line is, if you're a seller, you're one of those 44% that are going to sell, give me a call. I have top producing real estate agents that I work with that I can help you get your home sold. But prior to doing that, let's get you pre-approved. Not a pre-qual, pre-approved, actually underwritten, so you know exactly what you qualify for the equity that you have in your home before you put it on the market. This way, once your house sells, we can close the transaction in 10 days, folks. 10 working days. We've done that. We have the reputation. We have the testimonials to do that. Mr. Seller, especially if you're a seller, we bring you a buyer. And if you're a buyer, you need to jump off the fence because we can close your transaction in 10 days. Mr. Seller, I'm writing an offer on your property right now. I want to close this transaction in 10 days. Will you accept my offer? If you're a seller, we can say, heck yeah, give me my money in 10 days. Now I can go get my place without even having to worry because I'm already formally approved. 10, 15 days. Some are 15 days. Why? Because listing agents and sellers aren't prepared because it's not the norm. We are the norm, folks. This is the norm. 10 days, 10, 15 days, 10-day closing all day long. That's our model, right? So if you're a buyer, you need to jump off the fence and get over here and get pre-approved. Actually underwriting with the PYT protects your transaction because we put our money where our mouth is. If we can't close your transaction after you've been pre-approved, we will pay you, the buyer, $15,000. Period. If we can't close your transaction. We put our money where our mouth is. How's them apples, right? So give me a call, 916-712-8509, Ed Fontes. And hey, go to Amazon.com. Get the book, The Ultimate Guide to Finding the Perfect Home Loan by yours truly, Ed Fontes. Hey, if you got a family friend or relative that is in need of a book to learn, get this book for them. Also, we have a lot of real estate agents, listen up, they're buying this for their clients. The Ultimate Guide to Finding the Perfect Home Loan. Even if you don't go with me, get educated, folks. If you know anybody that you think needs to see this video, please share the video. Again, thank you. Ed Fontes, 916-712-8509. Get the book. Have a great day. Be blessed.